Hello, everybody. So we are back with chapter 16, Matthew, chapter 16. And I was looking through my other Bible over there, and Jesus is talking pretty much through the whole Matthew series of the Bible. I should have looked at that earlier. I apologize. But he's doing a little talking, so I ain't going to say that no more. But we are in chapter 16, Matthew. The name of this one is Demand for a Sign. Here we go. The Pharisees and Sadducees came to Jesus and tested him by asking him to show them a sign from heaven. He replied, "When evening comes, you say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red, and then it's morning. Today it will be stormy, for the sky is red and overcast. You know how to interpret the appearance of the sky, but you cannot interpret the signs of the time. A wicked and adulterous generation locked for a sign, but but none will be given it except for a sign of Jonah." Jesus then left them and went away. When they went across the lake, the disciples forgot to ask for bread. When they went across the lake, the disciples forgot to take bread. "Be careful," Jesus said to them. "Be on your guard against the yeast of the Pharisees and the Sadducees." For they discussed this morning to themselves and said, "It is because we don't bring, oh, it is because we didn't bring any bread." Aware of their discussion, Jesus asked, "You of little faith, why are you talking? Why are you talking amongst yourselves about having no bread? Do you still not understand? Don't you remember the 5 loaves for the 5,000 and how many baskets you gathered? Or even the 7 loaves for the 4,000 and how many baskets you gathered? How is it that you don't understand that I was not talking to you about bread, but be on your guard against the yeast of the Pharisees and the Sadducees?" Then they understood that he was not telling them to guard against the yeast used in the bread, but against the teachings of the Pharisees and the Sadducees. Then Jesus came to a region of Caesar Philippi. He asked the disciples, "Who do people say the Son of Man is?" They replied, "Some say you're John the Baptist, others say Elijah, and still others Jeremiah or one of the prophets." "But what about you?" he asked. "Who do you say I am?" Peter answered, "You are the Messiah, the Son of the living God." Jesus replied, "Blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah, for is this was not revealed to you." Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta by flesh and blood, but by the Father in heaven. And I tell you that you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades will not overcome it. I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven. Wherever you bind, whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven. Whatever you loose on earth will be loose in heaven. Then he ordered his disciples not to tell anyone that he was the Messiah. From that time on, Jesus began to explain to his disciples that he began to go to Jerusalem and suffer many things at the hands of the elders, the chief priests, the teachers of the law, and that he might be killed, and on the third day he will rise to life. Peter took him aside and began to rebuke him. "Never, Lord," he said, "this shall never happen to you." Jesus turned and said to Peter, "Go, get back behind me, Satan. You are a stumbling block to me. You do not have in mind the concerns of God, but merely human concerns." Then Jesus said to his disciples, "Whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross and follow me. For whoever wants to save their life will lose it, but whoever lose their life for me will find it. What good will it be for someone to gain the whole world, yet forsake their soul? Or what can anyone give in exchange for their soul? For the Son of Man is going to come in his Father's glory with his angels, and he will reward each person according to what they have done. Truly I tell you, some who are standing here still not taste death for their eyes. Truly I tell you, some who are standing here will not taste death before they see the Son of Man coming into his kingdom. 16.